An Introduction to Land Use Planning from the Piedmont Triad Regional Council's Department of Regional Planning. Land use planning refers to the practice whereby residents, municipalities, and planning professionals collectively work to improve comprehensive and long-range planning documents and outline pathways for future land development and conservation in a community. It is not a regulatory document and should not be confused with a unified development ordinance. Historically, land use planning has been motivated by a desire to promote the orderly development of the natural landscape, preserve open spaces, and provide consistency and harmony among various developments. This document should serve as a guide for future development and conservation. The primary goal of land use planning is to ensure that resources are efficiently utilized for a wide array of land use related activities, which could include anything from residential uses to agricultural uses. The use of land must adhere to the stated development goals of the community. Additionally, identifying potential land use alternatives, an assessment of local social and economic conditions, an evaluation of development potential of land and water in the study area, and an in-depth study of efficiencies, sustainability, and equity to be considered during the planning process are all top priorities of the land use planning process. The process may also be used to identify the location and amount of land that is needed to implement a wide variety of varying economic and social policies, plans, projects, and programs. The land use planning process provides an analysis of the physical conditions of the land in order to ensure that development may be adequately supported both now and in the future. The land use planning process should account for potential issues with the surrounding human and natural environments, which should be addressed preemptively. The point of land use planning is to ensure that the land may be continually enjoyed by generations to come, even after development has already occurred. As the land becomes a scarce resource with increases to population, this process is important to mitigate the negative effects of human development. Many benefits are associated with the land use planning process, including preventing land use conflicts, providing a beneficial framework for the development of projects before planning and construction officially begin, and helping to anticipate the impacts of future growth in a particular area, which allows the community to implement infrastructure which acts as risk mitigation. Effective land use planning positively impacts the local economy. It promotes better use and conservation of natural resources, along with providing some level of environmental protections. It prevents development in areas that display high risks of being impacted by natural disasters. It attempts to negate or lessen the negative impacts of transportation and exposure to pollution. It mitigates the potential for excess project costs, and it minimizes the public health and safety risks to the local community. Thank you for partnering with the Piedmont Triad Regional Council to develop your land use plan. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to our Regional Planning Office at 336-904-0300.